Well, hello and welcome to eBudde. We are going to do a getting started tutorial here. So if this is your first time jumping on here are the first couple of steps that you want to take once you get in there. First, you want to make sure that every troop that you think you should have, so if you have multiple troops that you're the leader of or the troop cookie manager for, they should all be listed right over here. And so as long as all of those are there, then you should be good to go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do is check if there's any messages either from our service unit or from the council. We can check and see if there's any dates that we need to be aware of, and any orders that we've had come in from the digital cookie program. All of that will show up right here, and if we have any upcoming booth sales. Most of this should be pretty blank. Hopefully you do have a service unit cookie manager that's showing up right there, but if not, that means that they just haven't filled out their contract yet. But that is our dashboard. The next thing we're going to do is jump to the contacts page. We're going to make sure everyone that we want to be listed there is listed. Most likely they aren't quite yet, and that's because you are going to add them on the next setting. But you do want to make sure you're there. And if for some reason you thought somebody else signed the contract, they should be loaded as well. But if they didn't, you're just going to come over to the Settings tab and click Edit Settings. And we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to make sure that our level is correct. If you are a multi-level troop, it's probably marked as other, or if we didn't have that information, it's marked as other. But if you are mostly Brownie or mostly Daisy or something like that, but you might have like one or two juniors, I still recommend giving us an who you mostly serve kind of level, if you at all can. But if you are truly multi-level where you just have everything, that's okay as well. Then we're going to put in the name of our bank, whatever it might be. I like ICCU. We'd give it the routing number. It's 9-digit number. And then we would put in our bank account number, whatever that might be. These are just made up numbers, so don't try to use those because they will not work. As we scroll down a little bit, we could set a troop goal if we want. So if I had like 10 girls and maybe I want to sell 200 boxes each, so I might set my goal that way. If I have another troop leader or another troop cookie chair that I wanted to add, I would just add their name here. And that will add them there. If I had somebody else that I wanted to be a troop cookie pickup person or somebody that I wanted to have use the booth cell recorder for when they're done, you can add them here. One important thing is that if you add them to the troop cookie chair position, you don't want to add them to any of these red things or to the troop view only, because it will lock them or set them to the lowest level of use, which is these items. So maybe if I was going to add my wife, Amanda at Gmail, I could add her there, and if I also wanted her to be able to see anything, I could add her there, but this might lock her out of there. So do know sometimes you might have to have normal things, but anybody else you want to add. If you have multiple people that you want to pick up from the troop cookie pickup person, you're going to have to click update and then come back and add them. So then I would update there, and I would have now my bank account information is loaded, my extra troop cookie chair is added, and I have a troop cookie pickup user. And if I come back to the contacts page, now I can see all of those people are there, and they are automatically going to get an email sent to them saying register, because you added them to the system, and then they'll be able to reset their password. So that's the settings and contacts page. That's how we add people and we update any of our information. The next thing we want to do is quickly look at our girls. I don't have any girls, and at this point I don't have the ability to add anybody. Now, if girls do want to be added to the system so that they have their digital cookie, what you need to do is have them call us or email us at customercare@girlscouts-ssc.org, and what that will do is allow them to hop on and fill out a quick little form, and we can get them imported into the system. At some point, right before the initial order, we are going to open this up, and it'll most likely be the Sunday before or the Monday before initial orders are due, and you can add girls then. And it doesn't matter if they're registered or whatever. If they sold, they need to be added to the system, and we'll worry about getting them registered at that point moving forward. But at that point, we want to collect all of their orders. That is kind of everything that you need to do. You're welcome to go ahead and go down all the tabs and look and kind of figure things out. But to get started, you just want to check your contacts, make sure you fill out your settings, double check your contacts, and make sure all the girls that you think are registered in your troop have been imported into the system. If for some reason they're not, tell them to contact us at the customer care email, and we will give them the link so that they can get registered for the digital cookie program, and it'll also put them into this system as well. So it'll be a double whammy. But that is everything. Thanks, everybody, and good luck.